Alright, hello everyone, Issy Dog here, and we are back with another video today, and today I'm finally going to be doing a little review / comparison video between these gems, the Rode mic and the Snowball mic. And basically for this video, I'm going to be separating it into two parts. The first part, which is this part, I'm going to be doing just a visual differences between the mics, and then, saying some pros and cons between each of the mics, and my personal experiences I've had with each of the mics. I've had this for 3 years now, I've had this for about 3 months, so I got some experiences with this mic and then a decent amount with this one, so that's going to be for the first part. Then I'm going to show you all a little screenshot of each of their stats so you can see what they're supposed to do and all that stuff on paper. We're going to go into Audacity, the best site ever, to do a audio test between the two. We're going to be using the Snowball mic. We're going to be using it without any filters, without any effects. Then we're going to be adding a mic pop to it. See that. Then after that, we're going to be adding effects to it and see all that stuff. And then we're pretty much be doing the same thing with the Rode mic, with and without a mic filter or mic pop, and then we're going to add effects and filters to it. But nevertheless, let's get into this video. So I guess before I move off track, mentioning the mic pop and experience I've had with the mics, this one, the Rode mic, has a built-in Rode mic or built-in steel mesh mic pop. You can take it off, but I keep it on because it's still good. It works perfectly fine for me. But when I first got it, I was recording some music, and then I used the fabric mic pop in front of this one, and it still worked fine. All the stuff was there wasn't really too much any popping, but my voice was a lot quieter. I'm assuming because you got two freaking filters in front of the mic, but I guess that's something either you should know or not know. But if you're watching this video now, you know, just keep either the steel mesh one on or take it off and use the fabric one. Your choice. I like this one. It's simple. It's already on. Bam. But let's move into this one, the Snowball mic. So again, it's a Snowball mic. I'm pretty sure almost everyone knows what a Snowball mic is. Blue, the brand. But it's very simple. It's very easy to use. It's $60. It's cheap. Almost a lot of YouTubers I watch, started with a Snowball mic, and so have I. But again, it comes into like 2-3 different settings. Like I said, you have this little switch on the back where you can do like ASMR videos, that type of crap, where you can listen to the front, back, side, whatever. You got a longer stand for the newer ones, but I got a basic one. $60. It worked perfectly fine for the 2 years I was using it. Very good mic. One experience I've had with this mic is the fact that I was recording some music about last year, and I was still getting my setup together, so I put it in a certain place. Nevertheless, it fell down. I don't know if I mentioned that in my unboxing video, the Rode mic. If I haven't, go check it out. But it fell down about 3-4 feet. I put it back on the shelf, or where it was at, which was on a shelf. So then I continued to record it. It sounded perfectly fine. But then 2-3 months later, down the line, I re-recorded certain stuff, and it just completely went bad. I don't know if that's because I dropped it, but it's 3 years old, and I guess I dropped it. So hopefully that doesn't affect the audio stats of it. If it does, I'll talk about that during the audio stats. But yeah, so that's pretty much why I got this mic, is because this one was messing up. But I've had it for 3 years now, so it's still a solid mic. Don't get me wrong, but at this point, I need to start stepping up and upgrading certain stuff so that the way the quality is better. And the Rode mic just fit the stuff that I wanted. It has a built-in mic pop filter. It has a built-in audio jack, which was so perfect for me. While I was using the Snowball mic, of course the Snowball mic doesn't have an audio jack, but I had to use some headphones, and the headphones weren't long enough to reach point A to point B. So I had to get like an extension cord or an auxiliary cord, whatever you want to call it, connector cord. And that made it to where I can hear out of it, but it only came out of one headset or one of the earphones. So that was a pain to record in, but now don't have to worry about that problem. So this little solution is good for both, or at least for my setup, for music and gaming. So I enjoy that. Hopefully I'll enjoy the lights flickering. Gotta love those burnt out light bulbs. But con of this mic, the Rode mic, is right here. This is really annoying. When I do music, it's fine because I can kind of slip the cord around, but when I do gaming and that stuff, this, as you can see right here, it's on my bed, so this kind of like jacks it up a bit. So then eventually over time, this part may break. Luckily, I have like 3 of these, so I mean, don't gotta worry about that. But I mean, that is a bit annoying. I wish it would have came out from the back, so that way I don't gotta worry about that. But I mean, it is a little minor detail or a little mishap, but it's not too bad. But when it is in a good spot, you know, it's completely out of sight, out of mind. But the other thing that is really bad about this mic is this. You know, I mentioned this in my unboxing video. If I haven't, go watch it. I think this is the 3rd time I promoted my unboxing video, but I mentioned this. You know, this is, I don't know if this is like 5 pounds, 3 pounds, 2 pounds, but it's super heavy and very sturdy. It feels like a very solid mic. You know, this, you know, I could just chuck it and it'll Jeebus, it'll fly away, but it's probably about like a pound or something. But so the fact that this is super heavy, and as you can kind of see, you know, the weight's all the way over here, and you have this little piece of plastic right there. So eventually, when you put all that weight right there, I mean, you can already tell it's kind of tipping over, but you know, just a little tap, and it'll fall over. So that's super annoying. I don't know if it's because I need to add actual weight right here or what. I mean, this is all the way tightened, so I don't know what else to do right now, but it's annoying because when I record music, the way my setup is, I should be recording it like right here, you know, dead talking to it, but because of the way it's weighted, you know, I gotta tilt it back just a little bit, which makes it annoying because then I gotta, you know, hover over it a bit. Overall, I mean, like I said, I mean, there's not too much I can complain about it. The mic, it's very solid. The audio sounds amazing. I really love this feature with the headphone jack. It's super amazing. It made my job and recording stuff so much more simpler. But again, the Snowball, I mean, I've had it for 3 years. I mean, there's just something I like about it. You know, it's a freaking Snowball, bro. It's a cool mic. Again, it's pretty much a beginner's mic. I know that some people still use it who aren't beginners. They probably use not the basic version, but a step up above it. But I mean, it's a solid mic. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, at this point, for the stuff that I'm doing, it's just too basic, I guess you could say. But I mean, if you're starting off gaming, podcasting, music, whatever, I think this is definitely a very strong and solid mic you all should get, because of the fact that, I mean, it still has good audio. Of course, mine doesn't because it's 3 years old and it fell down on the ground. But it is what it is. Overall, they're very good mics. You know, this one is 170, this one's 60 again. But also, I guess I should mention this too. This cord right here, it comes with this, but the one that actually came with the Snowball was only like 3 feet. So that's why I had to get an extension, or like a 5 foot long of these. But since I already had this, I'm not going to use this one. This one came with the Rode mic, but nevertheless, that's a little kind of off topic. But overall, I mean, just because I've already used it, I mean, of course, I still think the Rode mic is definitely better, you know, sound quality, features-wise, all that good stuff. But, I mean, depending on what you're doing, like I said before, if you're doing gaming, music, commentaries, podcasts, yada, 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 your opinions and what you need and don't need may differ. You know, I need the headphone jack because I need to hear stuff. You may not need to do that because, you know, you might be just talking to the Snowball, or you might already have a good headset type thing that you use to record videos or whatever. But nevertheless, that pretty much sums up all of my pros and cons of this. I mean, you know, I guess there are a decent amount of cons for this. You know, it is big and tall, so I mean, you can't be in a low ceiling setting, but I mean, that really doesn't affect me too much. But overall, again, I've used them all, or I've used these, and just the Rode mic sounds better features, I think. But again, for the 50th time, all depends on what you're doing. But nevertheless, if I have anything else to say, I'll cut it in the video. Literally, probably about 5 minutes ago, I was trying to unscrew this, and then these, so as you can see, it kind of just snaps right in. I don't know if this has happened to other people, but I was unscrewing it, or I was untwisting this, and then these just started to become super flimsy, and it didn't actually clamp back in. So I saw that there's a screw right there, screwed it back in, and now they're back to normal. So I guess I'll put that out there just for you all to hear if that is helpful, if your all little like legs are like moving around and aren't like, you know, clicking back into place. And if I don't have anything else to say, I'm going to show you all the stats for each of the mics, you know, so that way you can see it on paper, you know, the comparisons between the two, you know, see which ones on paper will sound better and more for your liking and choosing. But other than that, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed this first part I'm going to show you all the audio testings and effects and all that stuff and comparisons between the two. So yeah, enjoy. Alright, hello everyone, we're back now. We are doing the audio testing / comparisons part of the video. And right now I'm using the Rode mic. And this is pretty much the audio that you guys hear throughout any of my videos. And just the mic that I use to record. So for this part, I'm going to be standing about, probably about 6 inches away from the mic. And I think I can keep that consistent from where I'm at. And I'm in a lot more soundproof area than what I'm usually in for when I'm gaming and that stuff. So hopefully that helps with both the Rode mic and the Snowball mic. And then also I'm going to be talking at a outdoor voice, a bit loud voice, and then a bit more of a mid-tone indoor voice and all that good stuff. So yeah, just to kind of see which mic performs better under loud circumstances and quiet. But one thing I also wanted to mention between both the Rode mic and the Snowball mic, this is just also one thing that I wanted to know personally, is that whenever I say whenever I'm recording or, doing music or whatever, for whatever reason, it like peaks or pops or whatever whenever I say I don't know why that is, but if you do know why, let me know in the comments. But nevertheless, hopefully y'all are getting kind of a good feel of the Rode mic and its capabilities. I don't know if the software hinders it or not, but I do use Audacity, as I mentioned before. But we're going to now switch this over and use the mic pop, or the fabric one now. So I'm going to still have the steel mesh mic pop, comes with the Rode mic on, but then I'm now going to put the fabric one on and see if that even makes a difference at all. But yeah, let's go for it. Alright, so now we have the fabric mic pop in front of the Rode mic with the steel mesh grill on. So if my voice sounds better or whatever, better quality, I'm definitely going to start using it. But because the last time I used it, my voice was really quiet or really blocked off my audio, voice, whatever. But let me all know what you all think so far of the little review. If I needed to say anything better, or maybe do like a little pop or whatever. But nevertheless, I'm gonna try to keep raising my voice and making the mic pop, but then also lowering it to make it not pop. But other than that, I think this is gonna wrap up for the Rode mic test. I'm gonna go put plug in my Snowball and then just record off of that. And yeah, but let me all know what you think of the Rode mic and the sound quality. But let's get into the Snowball mic. Alright guys, I am back now. I got the Snowball mic plugged in, ready to go. So again, I'm still about to be, 6 inches away from the mic. And right now I have no fabric mic pop on. So my P's are probably going to pop and sound pretty nasty. But it is what it is. And then I'm also going to try to talk at a louder voice. And then also a bit of a lower, quieter voice, more subtle. But, nevertheless, of course, knowing me, I did a couple of retakes on this. And hopefully, if I'm good, I will put it on the screen. I'm going to screenshot my computer or just take a picture of it. And then let you all, physically look at the audios, the wave files or just the whatever it is called, I don't know. And, you could see the difference between the Rode mic and then the Snowball mic. The Snowball mic is so much louder, it seems like. And as far as my voice goes, I guess there's more of a, not as much bass to it, more treble or whatever. So, yeah, other than that, I mean, of course, I'm still going to, put the Snowball mic with the mic pop, just to, maybe give it a little hope, a fighting chance. But, again, the mic is about 3 years old, so it could just be my mic. And also, they do have better, I don't know if they have better quality mics, but they do have of course, like I mentioned in the video before, mic, or a bit of a higher quality mic with the, surround sound, ASMR and mic type crap, whatever thingy. But, alright, just so I don't keep on rambling, because at this point, hopefully you all kind of can see which mic is better and worse, and hopefully is more for your situation. But I'm going to put the mic pop on, and yeah. Alright guys, we are back now. We got the Snowball mic with the mic pop on. Of course, the fabric mic pop, not the steel mesh one. Even though I'm pretty sure all mic pops are fabric. But, I'm of course going to be giving the Snowball a fighting chance, even though what I said previously, without the mic pop. But nevertheless, so how are you all doing today, my people? I am doing very well. Pleased to meet you. Did that rhyme? I don't know. I have 2 eyes. I feel like this is weird. But nevertheless, guys, so that's going to end up, or pretty much going to be wrapping up the Snowball comparison versus the Rode mic. I'm going to go plug in my Rode mic and then, do a brief little recap of each mic. That's the Snowball mic, guys, with the mic pop. And now this is the Snowball mic without it. So hopefully this helps you all out, but let's go plug in the Rode mic and wrap up the video. Alright, guys, we are back using the classic Rode mic. And, ooh, jeebus, has it been a long video, but nevertheless, guys, hopefully this video helped you guys out. I think I did a fairly good job, comparing the two. I did the visual comparisons between the Rode mic and the Snowball mic. And then, of course, I just did the audio comparisons between the Rode mic and the Snowball mic. I try to keep it consistent, stay 6 inches away, and then, talk at a loud voice and then a quiet voice. But nevertheless, you can leave feedback in the comments if you think I did a good job or not. But nevertheless, of course, there is, at least in my opinion, there's a clear winner. And I'm using the mic right now. Cough, cough, the Rode mic. But I guess you can say, depending on what you're doing, again, if you're doing music, podcasting, gaming, commentaries, etc., depending on what you're doing, you could sway towards each thing, and then also how serious you are. But I think if you're really serious about gaming or music, I think you should go with the Rode mic, because I'll put it up on the screen again. You can clearly see that the Rode mic, at least in my opinion, it sounds better and it performs better. Whenever I'm talking at a loud voice, a very loud outside voice, it rarely ever pops. But when you do it with the Snowball mic, you can't really talk that loud. You got to keep it very leveled, which kind of sucks. And then also the Snowball mic, just for my recording, it makes my voice sound kind of like scratchy and not as it doesn't have as much bass to it. So that kind of sucks. But overall, again, I think the Rode mic just completely sounds way better. Again, if you are doing gaming, or if you're on a budget, or if you're doing just basic gaming or basic commentaries, I would go with the Snowball mic, get a feel with it to see if this is something you seriously want to do. But if you are very serious about it, I would 100% go with the Rode mic. And again, it is a USB mic, so I know that they got those mixers or whatever, I don't know what it's called, but the mics that aren't USBs that are way better quality. Again, how serious you are, you can pick and choose. But between the Snowball and the Rode mic, of course, Rode mic absolutely wins 100%. The Snowball mic, it is cooler, it is a Snowball, but overall, I guess, let me know in the comments what you all think. Do you think the Rode mic is better than the Snowball? The Snowball does have, I think, 2 more styles, and then also, you have the, the Blue Yeti or whatever. So, of course, I'm not going to be comparing those ones, but nevertheless, let me know what you guys think in the comments. But if you're still watching this video, you should hit the subscribe button, because I'm about at, 45, 46, so I'm trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of the year. I think that would be an amazing goal, but I'm going to add the unboxing of the Rode mic in the little cards section at the end of the video. So if you want to see the unboxing video, go check that out for the Rode mic. But nevertheless, I think I'm going to ramble on for too long, so if I forget anything, hey ho, it is what it is. But leave feedback in the comments. Let me all know what you think. Let me all know what mic you think is better. Did I do a good job? Feedback, constructive criticism in the comments. But nevertheless, leave a like, subscribe, comment. But thank you all for watching, and have a good day.